Using drugs the first time is a choice. Absolutely. But addiction is a disease. It is. I could compare what you're trying to say to other diseases. I could say to you, lung cancer from smoking cigarettes isn't a disease. It was a choice. I don't fucking care that you got lung cancer. You chose to smoke, which is essentially what you're saying here, right? You chose to go do drugs the first time, then you became addicted. Fuck you, not my problem. And you might agree with me on the smoking. Yeah, we know smoking is dangerous, so fuck them. Don't pay for their cancer treatments. How about somebody that gets cancer as a result of the heavily processed foods that we eat nowadays? Fuck them too, right? Because cancer, that cancer is not a disease. It was a choice for you to eat that food. It was a choice for you to live in a subdivision that had power lines running right behind your house. So therefore, any cancer you develop as a result of that, we're not going to cover that either, because that was a choice, goddammit. Oh, you need full body traction? You need a full body cast because you fell off the side of a mountain while rock climbing? Fuck you, that's not my problem. That was your choice. Everything we do is a choice, right? If I get into my car right now and I go to my mother-in-law's house and on the way I get fucking T-boned by a semi, should my insurance not cover my medical costs? Because it was my choice to get in the car and go, knowing that something like that could have happened to me. I understand what you're saying, that when somebody first takes that hit or does that line or injects that whatever, that's a choice. I understand what you're saying. I know that because I myself have made that choice numerous times. I made the choice the first time I ever smoked green beans. The first time I ever did a line of booger sugar, it was my choice. Nobody made me do it. The first time I took that white devil and injected it into my arm, that was a choice. The first time I put a tab of hallucinogenics on my tongue, that was a choice. The first time I ate that handful of magic mushrooms, that was a choice. But addiction is a disease. It simply is. And to say that because you made a choice to do something to harm yourself, you shouldn't be considered to have had a disease, and you shouldn't have your shit covered, which is what that video was all about, right? Well, we can make that argument for anything. For anything. And looking at somebody with a disease, listen, I've done it myself, right? Let's not sit here and pretend like I've never looked at somebody that has an addiction like that and gone, you fucking, look at this fucking. And then you realize, yeah. They made the choice the first time, and then the disease got a hold of them. And then it becomes hard to shake. I know I smoked cigarettes for 30 years, 35 years, whatever it was. I don't even remember how long it was. Addiction is a disease, and we need to treat it as such.